So next, I will discuss about the Schematron business rules. Today we had also a Schematron meeting, which was very successful, I think. And yeah, I just want to remember you that we have a good support for editing in Oxygen and also for using, and we're still updating this support. I will discuss about the new information markers that we added in Oxygen and the quick fixes that can be added for information markers. About the string replace operation, we updated this SQF operation. We improved the performance, and also we added support to execute quick fixes on the web app. So an error can have different severities. You can have a problem with a problem can have different severity. You can have a problem as an error, or as an warning, or as an info. And this is presented in Oxygen with different colors. It's presented with red, the error, with yellow, the warning, and we added also a blue color for info, or blue highlight. And in Schematron, this severity is controlled by the role attribute. You can set the role to info, and these messages will be highlighted in the editor. And I will show you an example. So I have here an XML file which has different type of problems. And we notice that there is a blue color highlight here, and also on the tooltip we have this info presented, and also in the breadcrumb and in the outline. So you can easily spot the problems in different places, and also on the range ruler in the left you can spot the problems from the editor very easily. And we added also support to execute quick fixes and add quick fixes for this type of problems. This is important because maybe the user doesn't want to see an error in the editor, wants to see just a guideline. You don't want to scare him when you show him some business rules, and you show him some corrections that wants to do in the editor. So, for example, here I have some quick fixes that will remove the semicolon, and I will remove the semicolon from all my list items, and information markers will disappear. So you can now you can create this type of information messages and just present them to the user, and also add fixes for them. We updated the SQF string replace operation. The string replace operation doesn't have support to add flags, and we decided that we will enforce the Saxon J flag, which means that the expression can be used as an Java expression, and you can embed flags like ignore case, or to match word boundaries. And I will show you a simple example for this. So I have here a regular expression that matches. This is a Schematron with a report, and in the match we have this check that says that if it's a dialog without a box, it will show you an error. And the fix, it will have a similar regular expression, but it will have the ignore case flag that it's in the match expression embedded in the expression. So now you can use a similar expression also for the string replace operation, and it's more powerful now. And now, for example, if you have here some problems with this dialog, you can easily correct them, and it will fix the problems very easily. We also improved the performance. We are using some late fixes when we are executing a fix. So when a file is validated with the Schematron, we calculate the fixes, but we don't create the content that will be replaced. We just take the descriptions. And when the fix is executed, then we need to check the Schematron, see what modification should be done by the fix, and execute the content. And we decided that we can reuse the compile style sheet from the validation and pass it some variables and some parameters to execute just that part of the fix from the Schematron. And this will improve the performance. For example, if you have a lot of rules, thousands of rules, but you have a small file that will break just 2 of them, then when you execute the fix, you'll just improve the performance from 10, 50 seconds to less than 1 second. So it will be very quick. And we added fix support also on Web Author, which I think it's pretty great because you can use quick fixes on the web now. And these are available as in place on the tooltip or in the validation window. So now the same fixes that are created for the standalone version can be used also on the Web Author. So it's no big difference. And you can use now the business rules and the fixes also on a tablet or on your mobile device very easily, just scrolling through the errors. So let me show you an example. I have here in Oxygen, I have this flowers file which has a Schematron associated, which is this one. And the same file, it's opened in the browser. It has the same Schematron. We can see in the source that it has an associated Schematron file here. You can associate it directly in the file, or you can use the framework to associate the Schematron. If you have a framework, then you can associate the Schematron there. And we have this new validation window view here, which presents the errors and also the fixes. And you can click on one problem to see where is it. And if you solve, for example, one problem, it will go to that place to see where the modification was made. So we have this quick fixes presented in the left side, right side validation window, and these are updated as you fix a problem. So you can, for example, I can go here to this one, remove a semicolon, then the view will be updated with the latest modification. This error will disappear. The next one will appear. I'll remove the bold from here, and also this one will disappear. So you can easily fix a problem.
Are you rerunning the entire Schematron quick fix?
Yes. Yes, but it's the Schematron is cached, so it should be very quickly. And we have this synchronization between the editor and the validation view. So if you go with the caret on an error, you can easily see the problem in the validation view. So you can easily iterate the problems and see what's. And also, if you click on an error, it will take you to that problem in the view, and it will be highlighted. You can use also the in-place tooltip to correct problems. So let's say have here an HTTP, and I want to add an HTTP, and I can use the quick fix directly from the tooltip or this one to add the entries that are missing in a table. So it's very easy to pass through the document and fix the problems. The view gets updated, and you can see what are the remaining problems in the document. And we added also support to for the user entry. So if you have a quick fix that will have a user entry, and the user needs to enter some data there, that will be used by the quick fix execution, a dialog will appear. And I have here an example. I have here a link which should be converted to an X link, and I can specify the text for the X link. Let's say Wikipedia. Oh. And the X link was created. We have the link that was in the text, and as text as value for the X link, it's this text that I entered in the user entry. So thank you. This is about the Schematron quick fixes and Schematron in general.